Hi everybody and welcome to a tutorial. My name is Angela with Purple and Pink Sneaker Designs, and today I'm going to show you how to work with layers and why you would even want to work with layers. So I had pulled up my kit. This is a kit from my Etsy shop, one I use for personal uses also, and it is called Paris. And it's just a Paris themed kit. It is 4 full pages, and I have a foil option. The foil option is not available in my shop, but this is something I use for personal use. So the reason you would want to work with layers is foil. It is a big reason. You could create a different page just for foil, but this is just a much easier and more efficient way of doing it. So basically, the layers panel is right here, these little squares right here, and it would pop up. Now if I would pop it up from a new page, oops, sorry, wrong button. So if I have a new document like this is a new document, and I pull up a layer panel, it's going to come up like this. And if I were to add something onto this page, let me just copy and paste something onto this page. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and say I want a new layer, and I'm going to call this layer graphics. And so I'm going to double click on that, and as you can see it highlights it so I can name it. So there you go, you got a new layer, and it's got the check mark, which means it's going to go into that layer. So I'm going to go to edit, and I'm going to paste, and there we go, we got some things in that layer. So say I want to create a foil option for this little Eiffel Tower guy here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a copy of this, and then I'm going to turn it black, because anything that is printed black with the laser printer is able to get foil on it. So I'm going to put this on here. See these two, one's going to be foil and one's going to be non-foil. So what I want to do is I want to add a layer, and I'm going to call this layer foil, and I'm going to create another one, and it's going to be no foil. And what this is going to do is going to give me the option is, do I want to add the foil today, or do I not want to add the foil today? It's totally up to you. So when I click on this little Eiffel Tower guy here, as you can see, it lights up in the graphics. That's because that is where it is currently. And I'm going to move it over to the section that says not foil. So there we go. He's in non-foil now. And as you can see, these little eyeballs are going to tells you whether or not you can see the layer. If I click on the eyeball, he disappears. Click on it again, he comes back. So same thing, here is the black guy, and he's in graphics, and I'm going to move him to foil. So we're going to merge these two together, and then I'm going to put it on to my sticker that I want to have foil. Oops. So say I'm printing this page. So I'm going to print this page, and I want foil. So I'm going to uncheck the part that says no foil, and then my foil guy is going to show up. But I don't want to print him yet, so I'm going to unclick him. And what I'm going to do is print these pages without anything on it, like without the foil or the not foil on it. And so once I print that, I'm going to come back and I'm going to disappear everything except for the foil. and I'm going to run that through the laser printer, and that's going to print on there, and I can foil that page. Now when you want to foil the page, you want to come up here to your registration marks and you want to take them off, because when you want to run it through the laser printer, you don't want it to print any registration marks. You want nothing but this little foil guy right here. And then once it comes through, you can put everything back, because it really doesn't matter. You're going to run it through the cutting machine. And then of course don't forget to add your registration marks back up again. And actually this is more like how I usually have my registration marks. I set it up like this. So let's go back to my already done page right here. And so as you can see, I have the non-foil, I have foil, I have an outline, my logo, and the graphics. And see what happens when I press the graphics? It disappears. So say I want to print this just like before. I'm going to print it without any of the foiling options. I would run it through and then disappear everything except for the foil. And then once that's finished, I'm going to bring everything back, because now it's time to send it through the cutting machine. Okay, sorry. So once this is all finished, I got my everything printed, I ran it through my foil machine, so we're good to go. And the other thing is, when I print it, I always uncheck my outline, because my printer always prints that blue line. I have no idea why. It doesn't print the red line, but for whatever reason, it likes to print the blue one. So I always print it without the blue line, and then I bring it back, and then I send it to my silhouette. So here we go. We have this is how you would print this. You're not going to do simple, because simple is going to highlight every line, and you don't want that. So even if I did, yeah, it's just not. Okay, so what I have here is I'm going to print two different, I have an outline, which is my blue, and I have my stickers, which is the red. And each has a different setting. My red is a custom setting, sticker 1. And my blue is also a custom setting, and that is a sticker cutout. So my settings, this is just my silhouette, but this is how I do my settings. For my sticker, I set it at a 4, a speed of 6, the force is a 5, and 1 pass. And for my sticker cutout is a 5, speed 7, force 20, and I do 2 passes. You can do 2 passes, or you can turn it up a little, like maybe up to 26, and just do 1 pass. So from there, I would send it through the cutting machine, and it's going to give me 2 nicely shaped square rounded corner pages. So that's everything. And I hope you found this tutorial helpful. I hope I wasn't babbling too much and you found the information was like what you're looking for. So please like and subscribe, and have a great day, and please check out my other videos.